Hey everyone, excited to bring you another unboxing video. This one is particularly cool because it is a prize that I won from a fellow YouTube member and gear reviewer who goes by the name RPMIDAHO. I won second prize in his Survival Fire video contest, and this is the package I received. This came in yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to make a video yesterday because I had a few things to do, but I thought I would go ahead and do this today. Since I wanted to make a video of it, it's kind of hard waiting to open it because you want to open the box right away and see all the goodies and check everything out, but you have to be patient and wait until you can catch it on camera. So I am very excited to dig right in and see what's going on. I know for sure the prize that I won, but I heard that there might be something else in here. So let's see. We've got a note. It says, oh, this is cool. It says, "Congrats. The other knife in the box is a thank you for all the help and support you have given me with my YouTube channel. Thanks and enjoy." So I guess that kind of gives away a little bit of the secret there. There is an additional knife in here. So that's exciting. Let's open it. Oh, wow. There is there's a lot of stuff in here. That is very, very cool. This right here is a Spyderco Byrd Cara Cara. Let me hold that up so you can see that there. And I knew for sure that this was coming. This was second prize, and what a cool prize it is. I have never tried this knife, and I was eager to check this out. So let me take a peek at this, and then we'll look at some of the other stuff real quick. And this one I know is quite similar in size and design to the Spyderco Enduro, which is one of my favorite knives and one of my favorite Spydercos. That's really cool. FRN handle. It's got sort of a cool geometric flat shape to it. It's squared off at the edges. That's something I actually really like. A lot of people like the edges of their knives rounded. And I like that design as well, but squared off is pretty cool. And it's got the brand and model number there. If you hear a dog barking in the background, sorry. And if you hear my fans whirring in the background again, sorry. It's almost 90 here today, so I've got to keep things cool while I'm recording. Opens nice and smooth. We've got some partial serration on there, and then a length of plain edge. And I've never even handled a Byrd knife before. This is the first one, so it's really cool. It's got like the Spyderco hole, and then it has an extra little extended portion that kind of gives it like a teardrop shape, or even, as you can kind of see there, kind of a bird's eye look to it. Really, really rock solid lockup in both directions. And it's got that little dent in the back of the lockback design. See if I can close it one-handed. Yep, it drops on my finger just like the Enduro. That's cool. That closes tight and opens nice and tight. Very solid design. Looks like it comes straight from the factory tip up, which is how I like to carry my knives, and it's got that really nice clip, very similar to a lot of Spydercos. I love Spyderco's clips. They're really tight, so they hold well in your pocket, but they're super easy to get in and out one-handed without having to struggle. Some knives you have to kind of hold your pocket with your opposite hand while you push it and clip it on with your dominant hand, and that's something I've noticed with a lot of Spydercos you don't have to do. A little bit of a finger choil there. That is really cool. What a great knife. Thank you very much for that. Very, very cool. Okay, let me look around the viewfinder to put the knife back in the baggie, because that was a miserable failure, me trying to do that just through the camera. Okay, I lose it putting that knife back in the box. That's cool. Okay, let's set that aside and take a look at some of this other stuff. Let's see, we have Outdoor Edge quality knives and tools for outdoor adventure. This is the Caper-Lite. Now, I have never heard of this knife or this brand before, so this is really exciting. Let's see what this is doing. Oh, wow. It's really nice. Look at that. Actually, that's really nice. Cool clip design. I think this is G10 if I'm not mistaken. I'm almost certain it is. It says right there. Let me get it to focus in. Outdoor Edge. Wow, that's a trip. I have never seen a knife like this before. That's really cool. It's got, as you can see there, it's obviously got a finger choil at the base of the blade. It is plain edge, and then it's got a lot of aggressive jimping right at that thumb ramp But then that is extra cool. It's got some all the way at the towards the tip of the blade, which I love because I'm always putting my finger farther up on the blade than I think most folks tend to prefer. So you can reach way up there and get in for some really fine or you know, highly controlled cutting. Very cool. I have never seen that before. It's a lock back, and the thumb stud's interesting because it's about, you can see it's about halfway down the body, but it is easily open. Let's see if we can drop the blade down. Oh, I hit the box. I mean, kind of, it takes a little bit of a shake. Maybe I just need to oil the pivot. That is cool. This knife is going to get some use. I have never heard of this brand. I've never seen that design before, but I really like it. That was a really excellent surprise. Got some cool detail work running along the spine there, and the finish is excellent. The all the surfaces are mated really well. Set for tip up. It looks like it's right side tip up only, which works just fine for me. And can I get that in close enough for you to read? Looks like it says AUS 8 stainless, China. Cool. I love it. That is a really great surprise. This, again, this would have been an excellent contest prize in its own right, but just to get it as a little bonus is, I'm kind of gushing here, but that is super, super cool. I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. I'm going to carry that around and see how it does. Very solid design, locks up, again, like just like the Spyderco, very solid in both directions. That's awesome. Okay, so 2 amazing knives, and there's obviously more to come here. We have, I'm not sure what this is, Spark-Lite, over 1,000 sparks. Adventure medical kits. So it's kind of like a, oh, I see, it's like a little flint roller, Spark-Lite and tinder. Fire starter and tinder quick. A lot of you guys are probably looking at this and going, duh, don't you know what Spark-Lite is? I've never seen it before. Fire starter and tinder quick is waterproof, official military fire starter. Usable one-handed and tested for over 1,000 sparks. Multi-purpose fire starter can be used for starting camp stoves, wood fires, barbecues, candles, and much more. And then it has a little image showing it igniting. That is awesome. I wish I'd seen this before I made my fire making video. I probably would have used this. I've never even seen this design before. Man, the awesome bonuses just keep coming. That is too cool. And then there is like 10 tons. Oh my gosh, this is almost overwhelming with how much cool stuff is in here. There's a bunch of paracord stuff, and then I see even one more little thing down there. You can probably already see it. I don't have any of these. This is my first mummy lanyard. A little mummy loop lanyard. Very well done. That is so cool. That is totally neat. A little black bead, kind of similar to the, in fact, I'll bet it's one of those pony beads that I use on some of my lanyards. And a little skull head. Little split ring to attach it to some keys or something. That is so cool. And then a whole bunch of paracord bracelets. And this one in this kind of blaze orange is standing out to me right away. Some cool camo ones. Man, those are really well done. Let me clip one of these on. It's looking like they're perfectly sized. I'm trying one of these off to the side here. Yeah, I don't know if I can do it by myself, but oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect fit. It's not too tight, and it's definitely not too loose. That is completely perfect. Thank you so much for those. We got almost like a Kubotan style lanyard with, again, a little chrome or steel skull on there. Dark green, and then my favorite, the neon green. Wow. I'm so excited. There's so much cool stuff. And I see one more thing at the bottom here that has me extra excited. You can see the Spyderco Bug logo right on there. And let me try and I'm looking around the viewfinder again to open it so that I don't fumble this, and I'm fumbling it anyway. Okay, come on. We're almost there. That is so cool. My brother-in-law has one of these. I'm not sure which size he has, but he has one of these little mini Spyderco bugs, and I think they're so neat. This is incredibly tiny. I'm not sure which one this one is. It had a model number. I'll have to look it up. C113P, as you can see there. And I'm not sure if that round opening hole is going to go one-handed. I'm not going to cut my fingers off trying, but look at the size of that thing. Wait a minute. Let me put the Byrd Cara Cara 2 next to it for a size comparison. Man, I'm just absolutely floored by all the cool stuff that is in here. That is amazing. It's almost novelty sized. It just, I mean, you can see right there. You can fit it completely within the blade on the Cara Cara. But I have no doubt, set this to the side, I have no doubt that this is really, really sharp. Yeah, it feels like it has a really nice edge on it. So, let me move the box out of the way and I'll kind of line everything up here. RPM Idaho, thank you so much for all the really cool gifts. This is just, I mean, like I said, this is overwhelming. Your generosity is just amazing. So many great items in here that I really wasn't even expecting. And, you know, your contest was a lot of fun. I had fun making the video. I had fun watching the others. And just to be able to participate was really exciting and a lot of fun. So let me open this bad boy out. That was the Outdoor Edge Caper, I believe it was. Yeah, the Caper-Lite. That is really cool. I'm going to use this for a while and make a review on this. That is so cool. Okay, and then tons of paracord stuff there, and I'm wearing one. So there it is, the contest winnings from RPM Idaho's Survival Fire video contest. And you can almost see a tiny bit of my cat over there. There she is. This is Silver. She's trying to sneak in there. I don't know what to say. Just thank you so much for all this really cool stuff. For those of you who are watching this video, definitely check out RPM Idaho's channel, and I'm certain if you're into knives and gear, you will find some stuff to like. And definitely, if you do, subscribe and show him some support. He's a really great guy. He says he's got some contest. He's got a contest coming up soon, or a giveaway coming up soon. So if that's of any interest to you, definitely subscribe and hang in there for that, because I'm sure if this is any indication, it's going to be a really cool giveaway with some really cool prizes. So thank you again to RPM Idaho, and thank you so much to all my viewers. Anybody new that's just joined on, thank you for subscribing and checking out my videos. And I hope you all have a really great Labor Day weekend. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.